Everybody's like, when are you gonna do a views video? And I'm like, I'm gonna do a views video after I fully dissected this, after I fully know how I feel about it, because with music, you can't just listen to it like once, twice, 3 times for you to completely understand it. So I feel like I've listened to it like an adequate amount of times, and now I'm here to fully tell you guys what I think. So let's dive right in. I personally, okay, just as a disclaimer, just so you guys know, I'm a complete 100% Aubrey Drake Graham fan. I've been his fan since Degrassi, and I'm gonna be his fan when he hits the casket, when he drops views from the casket, because you know what? That's what being a true fan is. Like, let me get that straight. And anything I say is completely out of love. So like, I can roast him and I can go in on him, but like, y'all can't, because y'all really be haters. So, without views, you can't talk about views without talking about Noah 40 should be. Like, can we have like, when I mean he killed it with the production, like 40 really stepped his game up with the sampling, like, these dudes sampled Ray J One Wish. Ray J ain't got a check in about 12 years, this nigga about to eat. Like, can we at least get, 40 deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Like, they done sampled Mary J, who else they done sampled? DMX? Like, what? Can we, I don't even, how do we even go for, like, this album, I loved it, but it also reminded me a lot of Take Care. I feel like this album is Take Care after Take Care graduates college. Like, it's grown a little bit more, it knows a little bit more, and it's used what it knows works, and it's kind of polished it. Like, Drake is very good at polishing. He knows how to build off of something that works. That's why Drake is the man that he does. He likes to peep things that work and then builds off of it. And I respect that. And at first I'm like, oh, Drake's just a culture vulture, like blah, blah, blah. He just takes things. But Drake is really a perfectionist. Drake is that like little bit of, you know, like you can cook something, it tastes great, but you know it's missing something, and then you add it and it's like, whoa, like it's Drake. Like that episode of Proud Family where Sugar Mama put her foot in it, like that's literally Drake. His whole, everything that that's literally him. And I really appreciated that with this album. Drake took us on an insane progression. He said it's supposed to be winter, then summer, then winter again. I think he completely encaptured the spirit of winter and the spirit of summer perfectly. My top 5 favorite tracks from that album are Western Road Flows. Like, that Mary J sample, sickly done, like sickly done. The beat, 40, you, like, if I don't even know, I think I need to send 40 some type of edible arrangement, because like just saying things isn't enough. Like, insane. Drake, he used the perfect cadence, the perfect word choice, perfect everything. Second favorite, Child's Play. I feel like I know why it's called Child's Play, because if you play around with that song, you're gonna end up with a child. Like, when he was like, bounce that shit, like, oh, like how you gonna take a New Orleans bounce song and just make it like a twerking / simping / we finna go half on a baby song? Like, it's like, love it. Third, You With Me. I don't even know what to say. That song low-key helped me, inspire me to text my nigga and get my nigga back. Like, I really owe Drake everything. 4, Faithful. I heard this song before the album dropped and loved it. On the album, he added Division to it. Absolutely love it. Division kills it with like a soulful I quit the church choir because I smoke weed type vibe. Like, it was great. Just the words he said, that pussy knows me better than I know myself. Wow. And my 5th one is the song Views. I think that song technically, lyrically, production-wise, is the best Drake song that there's ever been made. Like, that's the new age Tuscan leather. Like, Drake just snaps for like 5 minutes and some odd seconds. Like, I didn't even appreciate the song until I listened to the album like maybe 3 or 4 times, and I heard his flow on that, and I'm like, that's like disgusting and like ridiculous, and I didn't ask to be disrespected like this, but alright, Aubrey. It's alright, Aubrey. Like, Views pretty much made me go through like 8 different emotional breakdowns. Like, I feel like Drake gotta pay for my therapy sessions now. He owes me, you know? Like, he made me look deep inside my life and deep inside myself and realize like there was problems. Am I the only one that felt like that? Or I'm not? Also, Drake was trying to get fresh with Tory Lanez, and I peeped. I don't remember what song it was. I think it's Still Here. And he basically snaps hard as hell on Tory. He was like, I don't even remember. He said something crazy. He said something wild. Hold on. Yeah, he snaps on him on Still Here. Completely snaps. Like, I'm just like, Drake, ain't nobody need to. But Drake pretty much told us everybody's keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth. Period. That's what he said. And who are we not to listen? Because it's the sixth God. Like, it's the boy. We gotta listen. And to close out this video, I wanted to give y'all 8 completely offensive bars from Views. I was offended, so I feel like you need to be offended too, and we can just be offended together. So number 1, don't make me give you back to the hood. Never in my almost 22 years of living have I ever heard someone threaten to give someone back to the hood. Like, how rude is that? He's like, don't make me put you where I took you from. Like, what do you even, I'm gonna use that line on someone. I'm like, don't make me give you back to Gwinnett, because listen, you out of pocket, you out of line. 2, if I was you, I wouldn't like me either. What do I even say to that? 3, I'm a staple in the game, all my papers together. This wordplay is really insane, Drake, and I just want to know like how long it took. Matter of fact, it took him a few years, because we ain't really had an album since Nothing Was the Same. But I mean, if you're reading this, it's too late, I guess counts, but you know. He said he's more immature than Marcus Houston. We done completely forgot about Marcus Houston. Like, he said, I'm MJ, 5 MJ in every way. I just don't fade away. How, like, is he gonna keep being rude? Like, is he gonna keep, okay. When he said, I gave your nickname to someone else, I feel like that and don't make me give you back to the hood are pretty much on the same level of disrespect. Like, how you gonna give my Pookie to someone else? Like, how am I supposed to feel? Like, I don't, Drake, what are you trying to do? And when okay, 7, I don't remember the exact line, but when he talked about, just like when Chrysler came out with that car, like the Bentley, and just always remind me of what we could have been. This pretty much put every Chrysler 300 driving nigga in their place. Like, no, we know you want a Bentley, but like you can't afford it. And Drake, Beyonce just took my edges. Like, it would be really rude of you to try and take my edges now, but it's working. Like, y'all, like, it's working. And also when he said, this year I want apologies for Christmas, Drake said, I'm already rich enough. I don't need no presents. I just need apologies. I need the stuff you can't buy at the store. Drake, what did they do to you? Let me know. You can cry on my shoulder, literally naked. Just kidding. I like how Drake had the perfect balance of complete sap music and like hard nigga music. Like, he has hella sap with like You With Me, Feel No Ways, Redemption, With You, all songs like that. I love, and he also counteracts it with songs like Pop Style, Grammys, Still Here, Hype. I love the balance. Like, Drake's like, yeah, I can get soft, but I'll still take your bitch. Like, he lets you know, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, so all in all, I really love Views, but for his next project, I would like to see Drake go in a completely different direction. Like, I feel like he gave us Take Care, then he gave us Views, and he's shown us that he can really polish that aspect, like that type of album, and like I completely love it. But I kind of want to hear Drake get a new sound, like get a new flavor. Like, I know Drake's been hanging out with a lot of grime artists. I know he's been hanging out with a lot of like just African artists also. So I'd like to see him incorporate that more and just give us a completely new sound that we haven't heard, because Drake is the king of pioneering new waves. Like, Drake was the first rapping and singing nigga. Like, I want to see what he's gonna do next. So that's it for my video. Like, rate, comment if you like it. If you don't, comment underneath and tell me why. We can fight in the comments. Show your friends, share it, and yeah, so see you next time. Bye.